How's
Bro,
it
so
going?
what y'all think on
Welcome
being
back to
GTA
a brand
6?
new video.
Low key,
Hopefully you guys are all
they
doing
gotta
well
add it so
today.
you can
In
walk
today's
in the
video,
store
we're going
and
to be
actually pull
taking
something
a
out
deeper
the
look
freezer.
at the
That'd be
Vice City
crazy.
map for
Oh, my
GTA
mama, boy.
6 and diving deep into the city of Vice City, seeing what it has to offer, and looking at the latest in the
Is this the
GTA
actual map?
6 mapping project. Now, if you didn't
Wait,
catch
this
my
the
video
actual
from
map? Where's this located at? This look like, I want to say Miami, but is it Miami? Yo, why they didn't make a Grand Theft Auto in Chicago or like a bad city? Like low key, a Detroit Grand Theft Auto would go
earlier, I made a
crazy.
video going over the entire
I can then go to my
GTA 6
house.
map as a
My
whole,
mama,
from
boy.
a high level, and kind of discussing the entire state.
They should let
of
you buy
Atlanta,
yachts too,
which is based on
because you can
Florida
never buy
in real
yachts.
life. But in this video, we're going to be diving deep into Vice City, which is based on Miami, and discussing the main focal point.
Yeah, what's your favorite Grand Theft Auto?
GTA 6 map. So make sure to stay tuned. We got
favorite
a lot
Grand
of
Theft
really
Auto
exciting stuff to talk
is
about
between
today.
Vice City
So
and
leave a
San
like
Andreas.
Subscribe down below if you haven't already. But first off, here's a quick shout out, and after that, we'll get into the video. Now, today's shout out goes to a brand new alternative to LinkedIn known as Big.Pro. Now, a lot of us worry about building up our personal social media presence, but we usually forget about our
We do not care
business
about Big
presence,
Pro.
which in today's economy is more important for doesn't already up for big VI map. And if you don't already know what VI
This the actual map? Hold on, this map kind of big though. I wonder, does it fold out though? Like, is this the whole map?
It is essentially a community-driven website that is currently mapping out GTA 6. They're using all sorts of information.
They mean join
ranging
Discord.
from leaks, trailers, literally any information they can.
Wait, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? I've never. Paul? Is that Paul?
Get their hands on, and this is being updated pretty much on a weekly basis.
And we
So
supposed to be
every time you
playing
come
as
back,
her?
there's always something new, and this will continue evolving until the release of GTA 6 next year. So the website is up here if you want to visit it for yourself. I'll also leave a link to it in the description down below. You may want to consider bookmarking it or at least visiting it after watching this video. But today we're going to be talking all about one of the main cities in the GTA 6 map, which is right here, Vice City.
Wait,
Vice
no, this is not
City
the whole
of course
map.
based on Miami, Florida in real life. And if you watched my video from yesterday,
So this is the whole map? Bro, they gotta add. I'm not, bro. The only thing I want to see is me walk in the store and grab a Calypso. I just want to walk in there, open it up, grab a Calypso, either pay for it or just steal it. Like what? Nigga, I got flashbacks of me stealing honey buns, boy. I never did that a day in my life. Stay in school.
you would know that we went into pretty much the entire state of Leonida, which is based on Florida in real life. And the state of Leonida is massive. And
Is
if you
Leonida a
overlay
bad
the
place to be?
GTA 5 map right here, you can pretty much see that from a square mile point of view, it is essentially 2x the size of GTA 5, which is pretty crazy to think about. Now, this map is, of course, very incomplete. This will continue being filled in, but one of the big things that is different...
You know I gotta throw the promo in. What? I'm making GTA 6. Ready for it. Check the description, boy. My RP server coming soon. GTA 6. I got stuff in there you ain't never seen the server. Like, I really did make GTA 6, which is crazy.
To be multiple cities.
I got a whole movie theater. I mean, not movie theater, drive-in.
But by far the main
I got a movie theater too, but I like to drive in better.
Here is Vice City. Now,
imagine somebody catching you lagging at the movie theater. Couldn't be me.
City, so thankfully,
that's where I'm gonna be.
The community has been able to map it out quite well. But before we hop into Vice City specifically, I want to start actually up the coast.
Leonardo.
And as you can see here, we have a lot of beach space, a lot of sand that is already beginning.
Yo, they have to let you get a yacht.
And as we go south and approach Vice City, these beaches continue.
No, I just thought of something. Imagine in GTA 6, they let you buy a yacht and throw a party. Bro, I think I'm thinking too far into it. Like, I don't know how would they do that? I just want to throw parties, bro. Imagine throwing a Project X party at a mansion on GTA 6. Like, come on, bro. That'd be crazy.
A lot of buildings, hotels,
They already got the girls twerking on there, and they got the BBLs and the body builds, bro. Just let me throw a party.
All the things that you would expect in a.
It better be packed walking down the
across from the beach area,
the beach area, whatever it's called.
A lot of various buildings, so mainly residential buildings, but also a lot of stores, and I am sure that we're going to have a lot of missions that take place in these buildings. And combined with the rumors that we're going to have more building interiors that we can enter, we should theoretically be able to walk down these streets here and enter a majority of these buildings, which is pretty cool to think about because compared to GTA 5, these buildings are really, really close to each other, and that is the way it is in real life, and I think that's really cool that Rockstar is replicating that in GTA 6. Now, going further into the Vice City downtown area, as we can see here, there's also going to be a large park. Now, the park name is allegedly
you better play football.
Park, but it is in red, which means it's just speculation at the moment. But
if there's a park, they gotta let you throw the football.
Park in this,
especially online, bro.
So we're gonna have to wait and see if anything actually happens there.
GTA 5 only got tennis.
GTA 5 doesn't really have much
golf
green space, and that is honestly the way it is in real life in Los Angeles. But Miami actually has some really cool public parks, and I'm really happy to see that one of the big ones is making its way into GTA 6. So we're going to have the public park. It may or may not be called Flamingo Park. We're going to have to wait and see. A few parking garages. I'm sure there's going to be some pretty cool stunt jumps that we can do from some of these. There's also
people get excited for the stunt jumps. I did not know that.
A few other
I don't do no stunt jumps. Probably in Vice City I did.
The Vice City inlet here. There's also going to be a small marina.
It's so cold, bro.
Some ships, some pretty cool buildings down here.
Like 30 degrees.
Well as a few other buildings down here. We don't really know what these are going to be, but they are down here, and they did appear in the trailer. And that's pretty much it.
Who live in Miami? Like, are these good places to make this game? Or they just throwing in random spots?
In Miami in real life, and I really hope that we do get some cool building interiors to make this area feel really alive and fun to explore and find different Easter eggs, especially after the game initially releases. Now, quite possibly the most interesting part, at least for me, is not really the Vice City downtown area, but more importantly, what's surrounding it.
Port VC? Is that a
several roads
airport
that lead into Vice City, or actually several bridges?
We always had
here, we have
planes though, so there ain't really no new planes.
Area. So this seems to be on an island, a little bit off of the Vice City area here. And this seems to be a dedicated island for a marina. So we have a marina down here that's more connected to Vice City. We're going to have a dedicated one up here. And right next to it, there's also going to be the Sunset Harbor Yacht Club, which hopefully we can buy some of these yachts, especially in GTA Online.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't.
There's also going to be the
there ain't no yachts.
Or at least allegedly called the Venetian Islands, which will have some buildings and some other things. Those are really undescript at the moment, so we really don't know what's going to be happening there just yet. A smaller island up here, which was featured in Trailer 1, and all of these are timestamped, by the way, if you want to go back and look what they're referring to. So we're going to have a little island there, as well as another one, Star Island, as well as another one called Ferry Island, but quite possibly the most interesting one is the port. So
cruise parking
is
garage,
something that I think is going to be home to at least a few missions in the GTA 6 story mode. This is a massive port right here, so we're going to have to wait and see what actually comes out of this. The one in GTA 5, we had a few heist prep missions there, and that was a really cool area of the map, and this one is actually kind of on an island, which I find pretty interesting. And then going down south, there's even more islands, and it seems like this extends all the way down here into the Gator Keys, but we're not going to talk about that in this video just yet. As you can see, these islands are super duper blank at the moment.
Bro, honestly,
we don't have much knowledge about them.
They got to put basketball in here too.
There was some.
If I lose that basketball, I'm shooting the park up.
But we really don't know what's going to be happening down here. But quite honestly, the fact that there's different islands in the game.
Imagine you losing that basketball and somebody just walk to their book bag.
Child's play compared to GTA.
They should add that online.
So that looks like kind of one big island.
Low-key, I feel like
And then this one,
if Grand Theft
really
Auto
zoom
added
in,
basketball, it'd be
this
bigger
is
than 2K.
So much more detailed. And what we're looking at here is one of the least detailed versions of the GTA 6 map. And this will continue being filled in as we get closer to the release. And one of the cool things that I really like looking at
What is
is
this?
this speculation map. Now, this is heavily speculated, and the idea here is just to give us a little bit of a look of what it
Wait, how this
could
nigga know
be
all this? This
in
nigga
a
work for the
completely
police?
different And as you can see
What up,
here,
man?
if you take this and then overlay the GTA 5 map, you can see that even
It looks the
if
exact same.
GTA 6 looks remotely like this, it is going to be so much more detailed than GTA 5. There's going to be way more buildings, way more roads, literally way more of everything.
Nigga, I don't
And
think my
this map
computer
is shaping up to be
can handle
something
way more
really, really cool.
than anything.
So in terms of Vice City, this is going to be the main city in the game, at least based on what we know so far. I think Rockstar did a pretty good job with this. If we go back and take
This
a look
taco
at
tastes like
1,
freedom,
I think they
nigga.
captured the vibe of Miami
Boy.
quite well, and I think it's going to be quite interesting. I think the big thing here is, what are all these buildings going to entail? As we can see, there's quite a few hotels. There's definitely going to be some businesses here as well. But I think it's going to be really, really cool to see what actually takes place in the open world of GTA 6. And as we can see here, there's even a spa, which
I want to be a lawyer in GTA 6 so I can send people to jail.
That's what we have at the moment for Vice City.
Yo,
Make
you
sure
let me
stay
be your
tuned.
lawyer, you
We're gonna
tweaking.
be making other videos.
I was a lawyer,
talking about
RP.
other
Nigga, I'm the
parts
worst
of the
lawyer
GTA map.
I ever
Right
seen.
now,
I ain't gonna lie.
The map speculation is just a little bit too early.
I'll
at the
get you
moment
all,
to
bro.
talk about a lot of the areas.
If you ever see me in
As you can
RP
see,
and you need a
we have
lawyer,
little bit of a city
I'll be your
shaping up
lawyer.
here, which
Just
is
know
pretty cool.
you going to jail.
We also have a little city down here, as well as the wetlands. Quite possibly my favorite part, which is the Gator Keys, which I'm so happy that Rockstar is.
Oh, they got
releasing
alligators in
keys.
there. You can eat
But
alligators.
as you can see, Vice City is kind of really the only part of the map which we at least have a pretty good idea of what this is going to look like. But I definitely want to hear from all of you in those comments down below. What are your thoughts about Vice City so far? Are you happy the way it's shaping up? Do you think that Rockstar should be doing something else? Myself personally, I think this looks really cool, and I think the fact that it's
They need to make,
unique.
what's
with
that game?
The islands and all.
They need to
of
make
the
Max Payne. I ain't gonna
different
lie.
aspects of the actual map outside of just the singular island like we have here. I think that is what makes Vice City super special, and the fact that there's also so many buildings so close to each other really blows GTA 5 completely out of the water in terms of
I just choked on
density
Jack.
of buildings and businesses and all of that good stuff. I want to hear what your opinions are in those comments down below.
But realistically, can y'all consoles handle this? Like, for real though, like if I go get a PlayStation, is it gonna even be able to handle this? Cause right now I got a computer, I ain't got a console. I sold my console, so if I get one, is my computer gonna be able to handle this? Is my console gonna be able to handle this? If I'm able to walk inside all these buildings, nigga, I don't want to walk in there and I start falling through the ground like how I do in 5M, bro. Son gotta help me out. I don't even know, bro.